rolling? We're rolling. What's going on, Internet? Brandon and Cubby with nerdlocker.com, and I have just enough caffeine and alcohol in my system to start talking about DC entertainment news.
Can't wait till your heart stops.
Yep. Cubby will take this one, because as you just said, I didn't read the entire article yet. But Ben Affleck comes out and talks about Zack Snyder's Superman Batman movie.
Oh, I guess pretty much he was talking about, not pretty much, but he was kind of commenting on the fact that a lot of people were hating on his being chosen to be Batman. And pretty much he said, I don't care because it doesn't matter until you see the finished product. So, good one, Ben Affleck. Show them, right? Because no one's going to care what you say anyways. Either way, that was kind of cool because he's just showing that he's a badass and that he deserves to be Batman. And also, he kind of mentioned that while he couldn't really talk about the specifics, and truthfully, he really shouldn't. No one should know this. Like, it doesn't. You don't need to know. Just let the fucking movie happen.
Yeah, please.
But he was able to say that, being that he's involved in this, he gets to learn all like the crazy lore that they're building around it, like the story, where everything's coming from, and he's actually really excited about it, really stoked, and he's excited, and he likes Zack Snyder being the person doing this and saying that that's the guy that should be doing this and everything. Like he has a lot of faith in him, saying that he's a strong leader and he can help bring the ship up, and I don't know. It was a weird analogy, but either way, very positive. And you know what? Just fucking wait and see what happens.
All I hope is that it doesn't suck. That's all I want. Is it to not suck?
Everyone's just jumping to conclusions, thinking it's gonna.
I was all over. I was really pissed when it first got announced, but the more I think about it. Hello, Internet. Brandon, nerdlocker.com. We usually film like this. Usually get together. That's on a Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It's actually Thursday, August 22nd. And Jim and Patrick have said that they want my natural reaction. They don't want me to sit with this for a couple or about a week before you guys see it, because we don't film until Tuesday. But I actually went and saw The World's End tonight. I was in a really good mood because it was a really good movie. And I got out of the movie and I checked my phone and I had about 12 text messages from different people with very odd Batman things, and I checked the internet, and it has been announced that Ben Affleck will be Batman in the Superman Batman movie. Now, let me just show you, I am a little bit of a Batman fan. That whole 2 bookshelves right there. All my Batman stuff. Little bit of a Batman fan here. For anyone I know at Warner Brothers who I've personally wronged, I'm very sorry. I take it back. I will do whatever it takes to make up for whatever I did to you to make this decision. But why in the holy hell have we picked Ben Affleck to be Batman in the Superman Batman movie? Do you have any idea how long I've waited to see a live-action Superman Batman movie, and you do this to me? This is seriously worse than Clooney. I am just... I keep going from like a loss of words to just utter incomplete anger. And I don't know what to tell you guys. This is... I don't know. I'm sure you'll see more on Nerd Locker. And I'm still kind of like, I'm taking this as like a death. You hear about a death, and you're all like, you kind of go back and forth with it, and then you keep remembering it actually happened, and you're all like mad again, and then sad, and then you start thinking about the good things, but there's no good things in this. I don't know what their game plan is with this. I don't know why they would do this, but from here on out, I'm going to be drinking heavily. And if somehow this movie is awesome, shame on me for ever doubting it. But at this point, I just don't see this working at all for anything ever. Fuck my life. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
the more it grows on me. I'm not irrational. I just care. I'm very caring. If that's how you say the word caring, you're mispronouncing it, and I'm just letting
sometimes
you
you're a
know.
little rational. But that's just,
I'm very rational.
Let's just move on.
I've got rational all over me.
Batman, Ben Affleck is Batman.
That's fine. Let's see what happens.
Good.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm more concerned with the rest of the movie. That's truthfully. I want to know what else is involved and all
so,
that. Either way.
Well, this week we get to see Barry Allen appear on Arrow. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's
it's like a mid-season finale, and isn't it like pick up the next season? Like, I mean, it's not next season, but
no,
like,
but I think it's like the break right there.
Yeah, in between, it'll be the break. And
yeah.
then it picks up.
Oh my God, the Flash! I have to say,
so
I do watch Arrow, and I was really into it. And then the last couple episodes, like, they have me in, but they're just making weird decisions that I hope don't suck and don't end. We had Canary introduced. We found out who it was. Then there was this whole thing where they're building up, mentioned, the League of Assassins, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my God. And then they kind of just say, oh, well, bye. I'll see you later. And I'm like, man, felt like they were really going with something. But they have introduced Brother Blood. We get to see Cyrus Gold or Solomon Grundy.
Talked about this last week.
Yeah, but we get to see him now. So I feel like the show is moving in a good direction. I mean, I liked Smallville a lot when it first started, but as it...
Said that last week.
I know, I'm just saying it again.
I know.
Because we're talking about it again.
I know.
Well, what do you want from me?
I'm just saying.
What do you want from me?
Just get to the point.
I'm getting to the point. I'm saying that I hope the show stays good and doesn't start sucking too much.
Cool. In other DC news, they're looking to expand. This is actually really awesome. They're looking to expand their movies instead of doing what Marvel's doing and doing it in TV shows. They're thinking of doing smaller characters in smaller movies.
And one that has been mentioned is the Suicide. Did I jump the gun?
No, I think I read the same thing, and I kind of got the same thing, but I think it's one of those things where they would do Suicide Squad, but then they would also do Booster Gold, and then they would also do Team 7.
I think that would be cool if they did it that way. Because
not like Booster Gold being on the Suicide Squad.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean,
I would love a Suicide Squad movie.
It can make sense because he can't. We're thinking too much about the book Booster Gold. You know what I mean?
I know.
He can't be the true hero that he's supposed to be, so he's always kind of a dick. Like, that's the coolest part about his character.
But they're all criminals, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But, I mean, he's a con artist.
All right.
He's a con artist.
All right.
Totally.
Well, either way, I would love a Suicide Squad movie. I feel like that team
He's
has
a
had...
thief.
But that team has had such a giant lineup that you
There's
really
so
play with a
people
lot of different stuff.
So many cool dudes you can
Deathstroke
use.
gets mentioned,
Deadshot.
which would be awesome.
Deadshot would be cool to see.
I would love that. I just hope DC kind of gets the ball rolling on this. Something I hope they don't get the ball rolling on is they're talking about another property making its way to the CW, and it's not Flash. I mean, it is. But this is a different one.
No, this sounds awesome.
No. Okay, let me put the news out there, and I'll tell you why. Young Justice, I guess based off of the cartoon, which got canceled.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a live-action Young Justice. That's so cool.
All right, but it's on the CW, which means it's going to be overdone, and it's going to be super romantic and teeny and high school and text messaging. And
it'll be better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, that's fine, but I missed... that cartoon was great.
No, I know.
And there's no reason that should have got canceled, and I am still so irritated about that we get Anime Teen Titans back.
See what happens.
It ended with Apocalypse and Darkseid.
I was there. I watched it.
And that's what we get?
See how it goes. See what happens.
Very, very irritated about this one. So irritated I locked my phone. I got to pull up what else we're talking about. Production hasn't begun yet on Batman vs. Superman. But,
they're prepping.
Yeah, they're getting ready. We see photos of the Kent farm, which is kind of cool. I feel it's just... That's one of those things that I'm so anxious and nervous to see. I just want it to be out there, but I mean, look, they're barely starting it, so... It's
not even actually going, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of people get way too caught up in, like, the hype for things, and, like, I understand that, like, that's a driving factor of most of my passions, and I'm totally in it, but, like, I've tried really hard to keep Captain America and Anchorman like a secret to myself the last like couple
I like
months.
it. Those two movies
Those
are the
two
ones
more
you're like,
important
I don't want to know nothing about.
Anchorman's like
America.
Anchorman's the
And
worst
Anchorman.
because like it's so many commercials right now. You just can't watch any of them. But I feel the same way like Man of Steel. Like of course I'm gonna report. We're gonna bring you all the latest news that we can find and everything. But there's certain things that like I want to be surprised on and like.
Did you see Will Ferrell this week? Went to a local news
Yeah,
station.
yeah, he's been all over the place.
But like that was he did like the whole newscast as
yeah,
Rob
that's
Reiner.
awesome.
That was great.
I don't know. It's just I want all these properties to be good. That's all I care about.
That's all. I just want
That's
them
all I care
good.
about. I just want it to be good. I want perfection. And DC's, come on, you can do it. You can do
Well, let's see. I'm still irritated though if they go greenlight a Young Justice TV show after they canceled the awesome cartoon. So that's all I have to say on it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below us.